Fisher. Ball knocked loose. And Cole, how about the role Cole played? Of course, in game 4. And also played well in his limited minutes in the first half of game 5. Rookie probably saying, oh, so this is what the NBA is like. You win titles.
And then you have a guy like Juwan Howard who struggled for 18 or 19 or 59 years, however many years it's been, but so happy to see him get rewarded with that title.
They're celebrating on the bench. So happy. It has been not your normal 2 years of development. Meanwhile, you talk about Howard.
Who else did a ring?
And Bob McAdoo.
I mean,
LeBron James.
Everybody on the team did a ring.
Juwan Howard's 39 years old. And you've spent, obviously, you're coaching. You spent time around him, and you find impossible not to root for him. He played for 8 different teams, 10 different stops. His role was diminished, but not his commitment to the team, and he's going to get an NBA ring in his 18th season.
And I want one smile from Erik Spoelstra before the end of this. This is an incredible accomplishment for him.
Ball knocked out of bounds. What a satisfying moment it has to be for Spoelstra. I mean, the second guessing that went on. People calling for him, maybe he wasn't the right guy for the job. Well, he can finally smile and relax. And knowing him, it'll only be for a couple of days, Jeff. And then he'll get right back to work preparing for next year.
They should lock the office for the next month.
Final minute of the final game of the 2012 NBA Finals.
I love to see the joy on players' faces over there. The unbridled joy. It's a remarkable thing. They have all the fame and the money, and yet the accomplishment of being the best at what you do in any one year brings incredible joy.
What a difference a year makes. 2011 had such a bitter ending, making this celebration all that much sweeter. And there's the smile you look for. And LeBron James caps off an MVP regular season with a magnificent playoff run and an extraordinary performance in the finals. No doubt he'll be named the finals MVP. We'll get an official coming up in a little bit as the shot clock is turned off. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted. The celebration in full swing here at the American Airlines Arena. Well, this finally put an end to all the criticism. In today's world, perhaps not, but even anybody that's ever rooted against him, and you love the game of basketball, you've got to respect and admire what LeBron James brings to the court every time he steps on the floor. A remarkable talent at both ends of the floor, and one of the most unselfish stars the league has ever seen.
Well, he's such a great passer, and there's a Great star as we see Kevin Durant. It's a bitter disappointment, but they had a remarkable run.
You see the emotion from Durant pouring out. This team will be a force to be reckoned with. Great sportsmanship afterwards. Such respect between the two teams. Certainly Durant and LeBron James. That's his mom that he's hugging there.
And there's Clay Bennett, the owner, in front of Durant, hugging all of his players. A tremendous owner for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Durant, again, one of those special players. League's in great hands with players like Kevin Durant for a long time to come. LeBron James is an NBA champion, and he's with Doris.
LeBron, your decision to come to Miami was not made without difficult choices, nor ramifications for the way those played. In light of everything you've been through in the last 2 years, what is this moment like for you?
It means everything. I made a difficult decision to leave Cleveland, but I understood what my future was about. And I understood that coming to Miami and being a part of this organization and being able to put together this team, I knew we had a bright future. And, this is a dream come true for me. Been through a lot the last 2 years, but, this is definitely the way that it pays off.
Your approach in this finals is in stark contrast to the guy we saw in last year's finals. What put you in a place to get back to being LeBron James?
Losing in the finals last year put me back in place. It humbled me a lot. I was able to go back to the basics. A lot of people had a lot to do with it, but at the end of the day, I just looked myself in the mirror and said, you need to be better, both on and off the floor. And I'm happy that I was able to put myself and our team in a position to win this.
Look in that mirror and smile, LeBron. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Mike.
Well, Jeff, he was a different player on the court this year and a different person off the court, it appeared, especially the way he handled everything that surrounds being an NBA player in the spotlight.
Well, when you call yourself out and say you were immature, I think that takes incredible amount of self-reflection to not only come to that conclusion to yourself, but to put it out there for consumption by everyone who follows the sport. A terrific moment for him.
Former league champion Alonzo Mourning, congratulations. All the work, all the practices, all the film sessions, all the extra shooting ends in unbridled joy. The 2012 NBA title will reside in Miami.